Hey everybody, I've been really enjoying this game so far. It's been so much fun. Thanks for sticking with me. Let's get into it. Ding dong dong ding. Let's go. Oh, my controller died. No, it didn't die. It's been charging, but I took it off and now it's not connected. There we go. Calling students to the director's office. Let's go. Let's go. Where would I like to go? I don't understand why we have a dorm room here. Our house is not that far. Director's office. I still haven't done any of these classes, and I probably never will. You know, it's just me. That's why I came here. We're in for an earful, aren't we? Nah. I merely called you here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You know, just doing our thing. But I can't wait to go back down there. Though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable. We had permission, you know, from the professor. Yeah, Penny, you've been in enough trouble. A Master Ball, wonderful. We still don't know what Pokemon they use to get that energy. In the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago, the gift is that gift is one we bestow only upon the students who achieve truly remarkable feats. Oh, thank you. You can count on me. We'll complete the Pokédex, then we'll figure out what this third legendary is supposed to be. Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. Thank you. Yeah, it's really sad. I wonder what he's gonna do now. If you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showing your son. Aw, good for you. Good for you and good for Bostif. Rip, Rip Arvin. I don't have any cards either. I've done nothing. That's fine. I don't need to. I also think that's a fine idea, but please understand that a large-scale event would be quite beyond this. Is this gonna be Gita? Of course it is. What's up, Gita? La Primavera. Oh, let's do it. La Primera? I said Primavera, didn't I? I like her a lot. She's cool. Oh, she made the Pokedex app? That's cool. Students and staff. Oh. Aw, boo. Where should I, what are we gonna be doing? Inspect them? Are we gonna, like, rebattle them? Is that what this is about? Okay. Obviously. I mean, I hope so. You have no choice. Oh, poor Penny. That's what you get. Break the law. Yeah, didn't you take another swing at the gym challenge? So this is gonna be like the battle tower thing, where we just fight people over and over and over. Oh, my laundry's done. Alright. Is that it? Do we have another destination? Battle against Larry. Where? Why does it say we're, at the 0 gate? We're definitely not there, right? Aren't we in, aren't we at the school? Where do you want to go? Home ec room? I don't really want to talk to any of these people. I want to go outside. Entrance hall? We would like to leave. I have to find a Sandy Shocks. Doom. I feel like we should go talk to our mom. You know, more than anything, perhaps. We haven't been back home since we got our starter. Our poor mom. She'd probably just be like, "Oh, you did such a great job. Let me heal you." That's usually all about the parents do. And by parents, I mean moms. Crazy. What a crazy game. Absolutely insane. Doom. Look at those pumpkins. Hey, yo, ma. What you doing? We're champion. You know. Oh. Learned how to make vegetable sandwich. Okay. Okay, that was it? Really? Cool. We'll be on our way then. Alright, let's find Sandy Shocks. I need one immediately. I need one. How to change Kiraidon's forms. If you select Kiraidon while the main menu is open, you can now have it change between its battle form and its ride form. Yes. Oh, so we can... Okay. No. Sorry, Kiraidon. Love you. What a good boy. What a good boy. Pokedex. We want our Pokedex. Clearly I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, Kiraidon. Details. Kiraidon, the Paradox Pokemon. This seems to be the Winged King mentioned in an old expedition journal. It is said to have split the land with its bare fists. Fighting Dragon. Cool. Oh, the shinies are there now. Okay. Look at this guy. Habitat. Where can we find you? The Great Crater? Ground Electric. I've just sent a picture of this to my friend. He was asking to see Sandy Shocks. Alright, well, we're going back to the Great Crater because I have to find my boy, obviously. This guy belongs on my team with me immediately. Let's go. Absolutely. Plus, there's a flag there. So something's probably going to happen here. Someone's going to talk to us. Yeah, open up. Imagine if, like, oh, you can't go just yet. Oh, let's go to number 4. Actually, I want to walk around here first. You know, just see. Does this open up? No. Does this open up? No. It does! Perfect. Can we fly? I want to fly. I just want to hop on Kiraidon and fly. Ah! Let's go. Is there anything in here? Can I use Kiraidon here? Yes. Are we gonna get an animation? No! No, I wanted an animation. Boo. Alright, if I were Sandy Shocks, where would I be? Obvious answer, on the lowest level. Right? That would make the most sense. A ground electric type would be kind of low. Doo-doo-doo. I hate that there's no mini-map. Let's go! Can we fall through this? Will it freak out? Man, imagine just falling like that. I'd lose my mind. Is that the Larvesta? No, that's Jigglypuff. We're not interested in you. Terror Blast. Another one. Oh, hello, friend. And Dunsparce? I need the Alfies. Get out of here, Great Tusks. Alfies, although they're normal type, so they're gonna get bopped. But it should be fine. Because he's fighting? Fighting type? What did you just use? Booster energy was used up. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Super Fang. We're gonna hit him one more time. Is that a ground move? Probably. Gotta love that. Knockoff. Do we even have an item? Ultra Ball. God, if I used my Master Ball, I'd be pissed. Oh my gosh. You get Impact. Sir, not even necessary. Uncalled for. Uncalled for. He's so hard to catch, though. I tried to catch one before, and it just was not working. Although, this isn't going to be a great matchup, I feel like. Get in there. And stay in there. There's so many of those Jigglypuffs around. Okay. I'm just using upgrade Ultra Balls on this man. Lord have mercy. Please. Not very effective. There we go. Impact. Why? This is too much. Look at the Glimmet over there. I love that guy. What a weird little Pokemon. Finally. Great Tusk was caught. Ooh, Kilowatch was level 70. Great Tusk, a Paradox Pokemon. Sightings of this Pokemon have occurred in recent years. The name Great Tusk was taken from the creature listed in a certain book. Kind of sad that all of it says is stuff about the books. Tell me more. I need more info. If I was a Magneton, where would I be? It's kind of weird that we can run on top of these. These things are so trippy. I feel like Magneton should be at the bottom, right? Like the further I go down, the more Magnetons I should run into. Hello, Dunsparce. I'd catch you, but you're not my goal right now. Ghost Terra Shard. Dum dum dum. Psychic Terra Shard. You're also not my goal right now. Where is the Magnetons? Oh, hello, Glimmets. I did not see you down there. Excuse me. Excuse me. Actually, Earthquake. Use Rock Slide? Sir, please. Learn your place. Not the toxic debris. Yeah, level up. Alright, where is Magneton? That's not Magneton. We also haven't seen... I assume that Brute Bonnet would be up. Up top. Maybe he doesn't exist in the cave? Maybe he's out in the wild? Like, maybe he lives in the desert? Where is my boy? There's a Brute Bonnet. We are a dark type. That's not what I want to do. Please. Garganacl, please. I like you. Like you a lot. That's not at all what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted. So we're finding him down here. We have to find Magneton somewhere. I guess we'll swap in for Clodsire. Maybe we'll give him a good old poison jab. Hey, watch it. Brute Bonnet used Thrash. Good. Probably gonna take himself out. Oh my gosh. Get in the Pokeball. Get in the Pokeball and stay in the Pokeball. Okay? You're gonna confuse yourself and you're gonna hurt yourself. And you're gonna take yourself out. Please hit me. Thank you. Sorry, Clodsire. I know I asked for it. I need Clodsire for Magnemite though. Again, we're not built for fighting, ground, and rock. Really, just do this team in for me. Hello. Get in the Pokeball. You're kidding me. You're still confused. You're gonna take yourself out. Please hit me. Please hit me. Thank you. But the more you keep using Thrash, you're just gonna stay confused. Perfect. No! It was so close! It hurt itself in its confusion. I'm calling it payback. I haven't done anything to you. Oof. Why are you so strong? Why won't you get in this Pokeball? Not this guy taking out my team. Am I gonna get whited out by a Brute Bonnet? Why don't you have a... Do you not have a gender? I guess maybe because you're a mushroom? Do Amoonguss never have genders? I like his little squid beak. Listen, bro. Get in this Pokeball. Get in this Pokeball. Stay in this Pokeball. I don't even want you. That bad? But you're taking out my team. And now it's just gonna get worse. It's just gonna keep getting worse. We're just gonna knock you out. I've had enough of this. You're gonna be weak to fighting, aren't you? Yeah, you are. What a punk. You had this coming. You asked for it. What? What is this monster? What is this monster? I can't do anything to this man. Please, sir. Please. Hit him. Or it's over for all of us. Thank you. What in the world? What is happening here? Way to go. Alright, well that was not at all what we wanted. Oh! Watch it, folks. Oh. Don't mind me. Just coming through. There's another one of those. Zoalus. Still no magnets anywhere. Makes no sense. Where's my magnet? I will find you before the day is over. Maybe I need to go back up top. Maybe we've gone too far. Hello, Glimmet. You. Doug Trio. More dragons. My rock guy. Garganackle. More. I still can't believe we found that shiny Zoelis. How cool. And then it just kept dying constantly. How disappointing. Dunsparce, how are you doing? Espartha? You still seem kind of random. Just throw down here. Still keep thinking those are items. Hello. Can we find something like a magnet? Magnet? I guess he's got to be up. I always like to check the herds, you know, just because there's a lot of them. Who? Imagine if we fell off. Zoelis? Where on earth? Where on earth? Group on it. I just saw something pop in the corner of my eye, so I had to check it. And that was like Glamora. Love Glamora, it's so cool. Hello. 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 A Premier Ball of all things. I'm glad it still floats. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Alright, well. I think it's safe to say Scorching Sands is not in this cave. But he's got to be down here. He's got to be. Alright, well, we're going to heal up here because that Brute on it did a number on us. I just need my magnet. Where is he? I would. Poor Arvin. He's like, yeah, it was tough to find out my mom died. Yeah. I bet it was. Can't believe they just killed her like that. She died jumping in front of Kiraidon. Crazy. Her physical body sustained too much damage. So sad. Alright, well, you're out here still. I've yet to see my magnet. Literally, that's all I want. That's all I want. I guess we also haven't seen Salamence anywhere. Oh. So we get... maybe I should go to where I can just find Magnemites. So we haven't seen Salamence either. Or Bagons. So I don't know if they will appear in the overworld. I would assume they wouldn't necessarily. Oh, there's so many Brute Bonnets out here, though. They're literally everywhere. Oh my gosh. I'm seeing everything but what I want. I think it would have been funny if they gave, like, new Pokemon ancient forms. I don't know why they didn't. I mean, it's cool to breathe old life into new life into old Pokemon. But I also think it would have been funny to see, like, a brand new Pokemon get cool forms. Especially something already native to this region. Did we just run into Venomoth? A Giraffe Rig? Where'd you even come from? We're not worried about you. Get out of here. We have our eyes on a prize, and it is a magnet. Doop. Don't make me look it up. I will. I will look it up. Don't think I won't. Kiraidon, no! Kiraidon. Can we go back up? Oh my gosh. Yes. I actually have no idea where it's going to take me. It's a little weird sometimes. Thank you. Alright, Kiraidon. Let's not do that again. What's up, bird? Yoink. This place is pretty cool, though. It's pretty massive. I just need to know where the Pokemon I'm looking for is, though. I see plenty of Brute Brute Bonnets. Get out of here. Let's climb. Ooh, no. Oh, no. Ooh, this cliff, though. It's like this was made for climbing. But not to stand on. This music's kind of cool. I can only kind of hear it because my volume's so low. I don't want like my mic to catch it. Where is this Pokemon at? I'm gonna have to check the desert, I guess. Scorching Sands. He's a ground electric type. If I were a ground electric type, where do I want to go? Right here. Right here. Oh. Finally. After all this time, I found you. Look at you. Look at you go. Volt Switch has no effect. It's not very effective. Yeah, because it's a ground type now. So that means Salamence is going to be somewhere around here too. Finally, we have you. I love this guy. He used to have legs. That's crazy. Crazy. Look at his hair. Those are probably iron sands threads. Super Fang. I don't know why he was so hard to find. I love his eyes though. So cute. What Pokeball do we want to get you in? I'm actually gonna Super Fang you one more time. Because why not? Super Fang! Now I can probably catch you in whatever Pokeball I desire. Sorry, Alphys. R.I.P. We're not gonna catch Brute Bonnet today, because that last one has been a pain. These guys are so tough to catch. We're gonna swap into you, because I feel like you've got the best resistance to him. Everyone else is probably gonna get bodied. Let's see. A Luxury Ball? Yeah, I think so. Only the best for my best boy. Stop that. Hey, you. Quit it. Boom. Please. Good sir. Maybe we'll have to get him in a timer ball. I just want you in a luxury. Why don't you want to come live with me? Why don't you love me? Oh! Yes. You're like, you know what? Third try, this place is kind of nice. I think I'll go. Nice. Sandy Shocks, the Paradox Pokemon. No records exist of this Pokemon being caught. Data is lacking, but the Pokemon's traits match up with a creature shown in an expedition journal. Look at him. He's so cool. I love it. I love the eye paint. You know what? We don't have a name for you right now. Add to party. Who should we swap? Well, if we're gonna have another ground type. Sorry, Baxcalibur. Oh, look at that guy. And I'm assuming those other two. What could those be? What could those be? What are we missing in this Pokedex? Fletchlings of all form? Kricketot. Okay. What is here? What have I not even seen or run into? And there's a lot of things we haven't evolved or run into their evolutions. But there's a lot, like a lot of things we just haven't seen. Yeah, like what goes here? Probably some more like fish, water Pokemon. Doom doom doom. Dum, dum, dum. Okay. Okay, yeah, I don't know how to get these guys, though. I don't know if they just evolve with levels or what. Something goes here that I'm missing. Probably Stanley. No, we caught Stanley. Yeah, Stanley's literally right there. Oh, these might be maybe Pokemon from like Legends, because a lot of these are Legends Pokemon, like Legends, or I guess Pokemon with forms, ancient forms, right here. Except though, Tauros. More stuff that I don't know. Lots of ice Pokemon. But our next big thing, I want to see this guy evolve too. Don't know what goes here. Alright, so we gotta work on our Pokedex now. That's our next big thing. I don't know who we're supposed to go to once we complete the Pokedex, though. To be completely honest. But that's fine. We can figure it out. But that'll be a task for this weekend. So I wonder if these are like Violet forms. Or are they just not even in this dex? Roaring Moon. Because these are ancient forms. All 4 of these. I can't imagine that the future ones would have the same. Yeah, because where's Iron Treads? Where would he go? Interesting. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 per game. Tridon, Maridon, something else. Cool, cool. All right, well, we're gonna call it here because we got the boy we wanted, and now it's time to check him out. Look at him go! Look at those legs. You're gonna die if you go mess with that Flabébé. You're gonna absolutely get demolished. Oh, look at you go! Oh, I love it. This is so. You're like a monster. Like you're literally terrifying. But I love it. All right, well, you guys. We'll see you in the next part. Thanks for tuning in. Look at this guy.